You know, it's me, Zacarias. I'm getting ready for work. Um, I was jamming this morning to the Beyonce, Tina Turner, Ike and Tina, J. Quan, everybody plug their attention to the Pussycat Dolls, push, loosen up my buttons this morning. Yes, I was doing all that this morning while I was getting ready. I need to go ahead and clean up the place and then go ahead and get ready to go to work. It's 9 o'clock at where I work at. And I bought me some new, if you saw it on my Instagram, Zacarias El Divo. You will see I bought me some new Kendall Cole shoes. So I plan on going to what's it called we call it New Year's Eve party next week. Hope they'll try to schedule me for work to work on New Year's Eve. So point is that's the reason why the just trying to get everything else as I'm working. Anyway, we going that's the issue that was happening last week. And we're talking about celebrities, and it was Keke Palmer that's the topic. I don't belong to you. Okay, that song, y'all seen the video. Cassie was her lover in the video. Okay, at first he was a man, and she left her man. Then watch the man's drive. The chauffeur's driving her to somebody, an unknown person's house, and she opened the door. And it's Cassie half naked, like a lingerie type of clothes, what like it was female underwear and some top on the bottom. And she looks seductive, and then Keke Palmer looks seductive. So everybody started questioning Keke Palmer's sexuality. People were talking about Illuminati. People said this and that. There was some folks said that her parents, her dad's a deacon or something, and she said, excuse me for my language, whoop her ass. But first of all, they can go to jail for that because she's grown. I mean, in some states it's legal to whoop your kids, but when you're grown, you don't do that. I don't care what your belief is. I don't believe in that. But even as a child, people. I'm not positive a joke of no events. Anyway, point is that's topic. Anyway, point is, so they're saying that saying that people saying that she a devil and this and that. There's people saying all this other stuff, and this is what I have a take on it. First of all, yes, I am tired of always seeing these female artists. Now, ever since Madonna made it popular to be sexually full or swing both way, bisexual or lesbian, whatever. And then later on, and it was Madonna who did it, and it was a woman named 20 years ago, way before Katy Perry sang "I Kissed a Girl." It was a woman, blonde hair, Caucasian woman named Jill Silver, "I Kissed a Girl," and that came on, and it was like a one-hit wonder. Then she did supermodel for the movie Clueless, but she was like a pop rock type of singer, and that was, it was played overplayed on MTV, and then some people in the South was trying to stop it from being played on the radio. Then, then next thing we see on, MTV and other newspaper people, Jerry Springer, women making out with each other. Then you had sitcoms like Fred's talking about that. And then in hip hop, y'all think that there was no gay, when I mean gay, I ain't talking about the male, I'm talking about and females, bisexuals, LGTP, whatever you want to call it, rappers. Yes, they were. Remember, what's the song, Blackstreet, No Diggity, No Doubt. Remember Queen Pen? She rapped on there, and she rapped on. I'm trying to think what she also did Party and Party, okay, and she did the remake of Luther Vandross song. Don't forget that song was played out, okay, on her album. She saw if that's your girlfriend, okay. Well, anyway, girlfriend. Well, she had the. Michelle Achella, what her name, she's bisexual. She don't remember back in '94 she sang if it's a boyfriend, and she also sang with John Mellencamp on that song. I forgot the song back in the day. She's dark skinned sister, bald head. She's bisexual, so she sang with Madonna as well. I wanna be your lover. I had the Madonna's bedtime stories album. Okay, I'd rather be your love. I can be your sister. I can be your mother. No, I don't want to be your brother. Whatever she said that album song. But anyway, and Michelle Taylor sang the song. Okay, back then in '97, because the Queen Pen's album came out in '96, '97 when I was in high school. And I never forget when Queen Pen made a remake of Michelle Natale, because Michelle Natale, how you say her name, she said if that's your boyfriend, he wasn't last night. Well, Queen Pen remade the song and made it to a bisexual song, saying if that's your girlfriend, she wasn't last night, and she rapped about that. Way before we had Fly, Fly on Red singing Throw the Boy Pussy, and then Nicki Minaj, talking about kissing girls with what's her name, Gucci Man, and with Usher singing a Little Freak and all of us way before that. Okay, so folks don't know their hip hop history or their music history as in general. So ever since this and then shows like Jerry Springer try to push this, because you see every time a girl kissing, the men get excited. Talk shows, Ricky Lake had a subject on there. A lot of talk show people, they kept bringing it up there, and it's like dang, it became so popular. That's why a lot of women, a lot of young women, when I was a teenager, when I was growing up, it's not all of them, but some was trying to go bisexual. Okay. So, and you had dudes doing that too, but then most of the women who's mostly was focused on that, and they was trying to get male attention, you know what I'm saying? I guess, like Thomas Hill will say, DNA, D-I-C-K, and attention, okay? So, point is, so in meantime, I'm doing threesomes, you know what I'm saying, and having sex with two girls, and, you know what I'm saying, and being, have an orgy, which it is an orgy, we have more than one, two people, it's an orgy, you know what I'm saying, in the bed with a bunch of girls who bisexual and all that stuff, and I remember around with the job in El Paso. You had not all females did it, but you had some females into that. And I never forget, my roommate was telling me he was a soccer player, and they had the girls soccer team. A lot of girls on the team was on. I think out the bus, they had sex with each other in the hotel. I'm like, dang. The school he went to, I'm like, dang. So it was, what I'm saying, it was so all this. You had studs. Ever since Queen Latifah, I'm sorry to say this, ever since Queen Latifah played that role, Cleo from what's the movie called? Set It Off. All these studs are popping up everywhere. I'm like, dang. You had a female friend of mine. They were filming one period of time, and they shave their hair, bald, look like a doggone dude. So, and you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what it is, but it's so funny when people bash homosexuality, they always talk about men and men. Well, no, they talk about women and women too, but they always tack that part. And then later on, you have like Ellen. Hold up, Ellen sitcom. Ellen went back in '97. She came out the closet, and she came out on her show and mentioned she was lesbian. Oprah was playing her therapist on there. I don't forget, I didn't get a chance to see that episode because I had to go sing at the Spanish Club banquet. You know what I'm saying, that night. So, but I don't forget, it was a very big topic on Oprah because people were bashing Oprah for support Ellen for coming out the closet. People question her sexuality when Oprah's straight. So. I don't go into detail of the subject talking about Keke Palmer, but it's like, ever since then, these women like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Rihanna, they trying to push this bisexual agenda, this female bisexuality, and the dudes liking it. And then you have people who be religious, attacking them. Now, let me say something. I do agree. Same-sex activity, I'm talking about sexual activity, genital acts, is unnatural. But the gray area I see this, if a person of the same gender without any sexual thoughts about doing anything sexual, because as a straight person, I can have a relationship with a woman without having sex with her. I can be her boyfriend without sticking my thing in her. Not to be all technical about what I'm trying to say. Point is, if it's a celibate, relationship, I don't see nothing bad about it. But I am tired of this gay girl on girl thing going on. They get pushed on the media. People say, well, that's gross to see two guys as well. If you're gonna bash, you can go, because if you're gonna say that that's unnatural for two guys, it's also unnatural for two women, okay, to have sex with each other, because they have the same vagina. It's also wrong for, if you want to go more, it's also wrong for people who are attracted to the opposite sex, or who is bisexual, besides them having sex with the same sex. It's also wrong for heterosexual sex outside of marriage. Okay, God wants sex between man and woman in marriage. That's what the purpose of marriage was, not two on two of same gender and or outside of marriage having sex. If you're doing it in a heterosexual way, whether you're straight or bisexual, whatever, or maybe male, female, whatever, I'm saying, whatever your gender is. So I don't want nobody try to cover up, say, well, it's good for the female, no, God don't have no partiality. So I get very tired of hypocrisy in this, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't see this come with Keke Palmer, but I pictured this a long time ago. You would see that way before Keke Palmer came, you can see more of that. Because people shout about fly young reds, throw the boy pieces wide, everything. I'm not shocked, because if hip hop artists were talking about sex, straight sex and it wasn't in marital sense and it being vulgar and profane with it, what do you expect? I mean, I stupid think that everybody continue. It's gonna go when you once you take sexual acts outside of the marriage situation and talk about it and put it in arts, whatever. People gonna go whatever way they want to go with it. Okay, it's like you take the cat out the box, and it's hard to bring the cat back in the box. The cat can scratch you. You know what I'm saying? Attack y'all. It's exactly. So once the cat is loose, it's hard to look for it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put. It's on top of the tree. You know what I'm saying? It's on top of the house. We're trying to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is when it comes to sex. So if you want none that, then don't talk about sex outside of marriage, whether it be the same sex or opposite sex. Keep it marital in the same. I mean, in the opposite gender. Marital sense of opposite gender, not the same sex, but opposite gender. Man and woman. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of hypocrisy in this situation here. Folks like they bash Keke Palmer a lot. But y'all didn't bash Madonna and Britney Spears. So it's sad that if you gonna condone Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj, she's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? You can condone what they do. Rihanna. I mean, you think this is new? Don't be way before Rihanna and Shakira, which they're sick of me because I never saw see Shakira being that way. Or Rihanna, remember Te amo, te amo. She says to me. I had to say it in the Spanish sense because she said te amo. Te amo. Like the. Te amo, te amo. She says to me. Look at the video of Rihanna. Came out in 2010. In 2010, she making out with a girl. Okay, since some French woman. It was a Caucasian woman from France. I saw her look at the credits of the video on Wikipedia. And she's a model. I think she was on some other artists, some male artists, a long time ago. So she was on her video as well. And that's how Rihanna, found her and saying it was supposed to be made for a male to sing that song, but they gave it to Rihanna. Rihanna had to read our album, had that album, and she was trying to push the envelope. She doing all this, looking all scary and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And folks start speculating Illuminati claims. They get tired of Illuminati bull crap. Anyway, point is, people always conspiracy theories get on my nerves. Point is, that's what everybody started saying. So now I know everybody's gonna talk about Keke Palmer. And Keke Palmer said in an interview on People Magazine she don't want to put into labels. Somebody else been the same thing like reading someone. I agree in some way that people stop putting into labels, and I do agree that it's the fluid sexuality. Why is it okay? And I'm not. I mean, if people say, well, if a dude do, he's just gay. That's not true, because there are dudes that they do like women and men, just like it's women who like women and men. So there's no double standard. I get tired of hypocrisy and double standards. If a male, like when Frank Ocean came out and said he was bisexual, everybody clowned him, and I noticed that too. I haven't heard anything from Frank Ocean except for him being on Beyonce's last album. Okay, Frank Ocean. Ricky Martin, when Ricky Martin came out and said he was gay, and George Michael, they having so. I mean, Ricky Martin's touring, but he not making enough money like he did back then when everybody thought he was straight, and then he had a lot of female fans. You know what I'm saying? Of course he been on a couple of artists, like Wednesday Yandel, who was straight, you know what I'm saying, reggaeton artists. He been on others, but then he not popping like he used to do. Like he used to, you know what I'm saying? Before he did Living La Vida Loca. He was doing 20 years ago. He was, he was having sex with women and men at the same time. He was keeping the DL on the mean part, but he had a lot of, women, and I'm sorry to say that some, not all of his female fans, but some of the female fans being thoughts. Okay, he would sleep with them too. Okay, he talked about that. Okay, point is, everybody thought he was straight. You know what I'm saying? We hit that naked woman with Christina Aguilera when she got upset with MTV blocking part of her video of Dirty with her and Redman. She was complaining. She said, why Ricky Martin has on Living La Vida Loca a naked woman with a see-through, her breast cover up like this, and she rubbing ice on Ricky Martin's chest. You know what I'm saying? Why is that okay compared to a woman showing her booty shorts? You know what I'm saying? Her butt cheek showing. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's how she she said that, and I agree, it is double standard. But point is, when Ricky Martin came out and said he was gay back in 2010, and then George Michael said back in 97, 98, and 99, when I think I was graduating high school, graduating high school, one or two, back in those days, he's not popping like he used to do. You know what I'm saying? When Tevin Campbell got caught, the same thing with George Michael did, caught in the bathroom with a man, you know what I'm saying, and got arrested, as I heard. He not popping like he used to. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that, a male artist, if he go bisexual and let you David Bowie, a white man with money married to Amon, he has, that's what I'm saying. The people say that men can't be, that's not true. David Bowie is bisexual. Everybody knew he was, be way before Lady Gaga, and, a lot of folks say that Lady Gaga got her ideology, her looks from, what's her name? Grace Jones, and what's his name? David Bowie. David Bowie used to Jeff, very flamboyant, okay? And he was with girls and guys, and then he found Amon, the African model, Somali. Is she from Somalia, right? No, is she from Somalia? Yeah, she's from Somalia. Yeah, because she's Somalia. She's from Somalia. I think she is Somalian. She was on Michael Jackson's video, kissing Michael Jackson. Okay, remember my time? Her. She's married to she's married to David Bowie. David Bowie bisexual, and they still together today. I think they got kids together, I'm not sure. But that interracial couple still together. They never broke up or nothing. She not questioning his sexuality, saying, I don't want no DL man. She not saying that. I'm here seeing women on YouTube saying, I don't want no DL man. But you got the beautiful Amon married to David Bowie. You know what I'm saying? A white man from Europe, from England, and he's bisexual, okay? So, but yeah, he not popping because he's old. You know what I'm saying? No offense to David Bowie, he's old, okay? But you don't have, what I'm saying? I don't know any male bisexual artist, that's popping, you know what I'm saying? And Frank Ocean had not sold any records yet. But you got Rihanna, you have Katy Perry, you have Madonna, she's touring. Next month, her stupid blasphemous Rebel's Heart tour is gonna be here in Houston. I saw them when I was on the bus. They selling tickets. Oh Lord, some people were protesting the concert. Point is, because I was very offended by the nuns pole dancing mess. That was very offensive and very blasphemous. Point is, and dancing on the cross. It's nasty. Point is, you have Madonna. She when she went sexual, because like I tell people. My theory is that she got very sexual and very, very explicit when she was competing against Janet Jackson and Paula Abdul back in the late 80s and 90s, early 90s. Back in 1989 and back in 1990, she was competing against Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson. And Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson were family oriented type music. They showed a little sexy side, showing their boosty A, but they wasn't extreme with it. Janet was not showing her nipples. She had a guy showing her nipples like she did in 93, okay? Showing the guy covering up her nipples, with his hands and stuff. She wasn't doing all that type of stuff, okay? Paula Abdul was trying to be more sexual when she did something crazy cool. I heard it, she got turned off or whatever, when she did it in her last album in 95. So Paula Abdul was popping. And Madonna, I guess, this is my opinion, felt threatened that these two women were going to top her. So she had to go to extreme. So she had to get sexual. And I'm a big, I know Madonna. I don't like this tour she doing, but I like her music. Ever since I was a little boy back in the 80s. And ever since she got sexual and she did, she got very vulgar in her Blonde Ambition tour. She almost got arrested for masturbating, not with clothes on, I'm sorry. In Detroit, somewhere up in Canada, or where it was, when I saw the Truth of Dare movie, when she did Justice for My Love, and then she kissed the woman on Justice for My Love, and then I realized, I know that before that, she went on Letterman show when she had her dark hair, because she's not natural blonde, she had dark brown hair. She had cut it, I think right before Like a Prayer came out. Her and Sandra Bernard was bragging about them having a threesome with, Sean Penn, Madonna's ex-husband. So ever since then, Sandra Bernard, Roseanne show, and Roseanne kissed the woman on her show as well. Roseanne Barr, all the way we want to call her these days. She's bisexual. She played the gay woman on there, her sister or something like that. I forget what, her cousin, something like that, her friend. But anyway, the point is, way before Ellen had came out the closet and got her own show, okay? Her own sitcom. So ever since then, this been going on, and But when she got rid, when Madonna really got real, I guess she felt threatened by Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And I guess she had to go to extreme to get that money. You know what I'm saying? And as a Leo, I can understand. I condone what she did, but I'm being her both Leos. So, you know what I'm saying? So point is, she went to she was felt threatened by these two women taking her throne. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to say remain the queen of pop. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson was the king of pop, and she was the queen of pop. They call her Jane Jackson queen of pop too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who's gonna take the crown. You know what I'm saying? But point is, that's exactly what she was trying to do. So ever since Dean noticed that when Britney Spears, she wasn't doing that when she first started. Neither was Christina Aguilera. But when Britney Spears did Slave for You, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess Christina Aguilera felt threatened her friend taking over her crown, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's kind of funny that you don't see not Janet Jackson's name, because Janet Jackson also got a little sexual as well. Everybody was, besides the Janet album, you had Janet Jackson talk about bisexuality on her Velvet Rope. I have that album. That's why I was graduating high school when Velvet Rope came out. When she did, Together Again, Carson did. It was happy because it was two of them, Janet Jackson and her holding each other like they was lesbian on the video. I remember Carson did it saying it when I was getting ready for school that morning. So I don't forget these things. Trust me, I can go history about this. Janet Jackson, everybody question when she did, not that I Get So Lonely song, but when she did a remake. Hello, ooh. Yeah, sorry, my battery's going low. Dang it. Okay. So that's the reason why. Let me go ahead. But my point is, Janet Jackson and Paula, Janet Jackson started to get a little, everybody started questioning her sexuality as well. You know what I'm saying? When she did that, so it's like, dang, ever since Madonna been doing this, a lot of these women start going their way, and I don't understand. I never see Janet Jackson did it, but she just sang the song. She said "Tonight's Night" by Rod Stewart, and Rod Stewart, she's just seeing a female like in men's situations. She's seeing a female like in women's situations. You know what I'm saying? Take out your put in your precious gown, whatever it says in that song. But anyway, the point is, I don't know what it is. Everybody start questioning her sexuality. You know what I'm saying? What's a free zone? Something. Yeah, that too. Point is, I never understood why these women these days are going that way, and I don't know why Keke Palmer feels that way. But now she says the one putting labels, she like girls, she like saying they like Raven Simone said when she interviewed Oprah. But what do y'all think about this? I mean, why this is okay for a woman to go both ways, but if a man do it, you know what I'm saying, he's looked at as gay. He never goes straight, which is impossible to say that because there's a lot of folks who are converting back to straight sexuality. You hear sexuality trying to say you cannot say that unless you gotta say that, okay? So, it's just weird to me that people come up with these stupid concepts that's very contradicting on their own. And sometimes I get these dudes that say that, I'm sorry, I can't slander everyone. I'm not God, know their heart, mind, soul, but some just tell me when dudes say the dude cannot be gay, cannot be bisexual, but woman can. It made me think that dude is kind of bisexual and doesn't want to come out and say he is. So I just, and then you have the gay men who say that they are messy. They don't start, skip my language, shit with people. They want to out people when they get beat up for out folks. Then they want to scream homophobia, but there's 9 the person with the same a halfway orientations. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid, for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they want more gay men in the world. I don't know what it is, but point is, I see that going on, and I do believe that man can be if they boy and other bisexual people in Hollywood can do it, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, so can a dude. You know what I mean? A dude can. Any average Joe. They were saying about Miles from Love and Hip Hop was gay. He say he like both women and men. I mean, can y'all respect that he's bisexual? Y'all not calling Erica Mena lesbian when she go both ways, and she was a Coco gay couple, okay? You know what I'm saying? She was the first one to go with same sex, on Love Hip Hop New York. Well, besides Jocelyn, what's her name? Jocelyn Hernandez, okay? But everybody was the first. Was Jocelyn besides Santana and all them. They were the ones, you know what I'm saying? Mimi, Jocelyn out and Mimi, you know what I'm saying? So point is, and then when the two dudes do it, people want to say it's low ratings. Like they say about Empire, all the gay stuff. I mean, what do you expect? It's coming from a gay man, okay? Of course, you can put some lesbian and gay stuff on there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every gay person does that, but doggone it, y'all watching it. Why y'all watching it? If y'all want to see Jamal kissing another dude, or you know what I'm saying, then don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of weird that y'all not bopping your gums about Madonna. Y'all not talking trash. I don't care if she's not black. Still, she's part of American culture, so it's Keke Palmer. Y'all not bopping your gums about them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, my question is though, why are these women going that way? Not every woman does that. I wish that me and somebody stop thinking it's that fancy to see that, but that's not true. I know women who do not like, if a woman try to hit on their wood, try to beat the crap out of that woman. Hello, it may have a stud or a fish. Well, in Houston they said female lesbian bisexual is a fish. They call it a fish. Well, whether it's a stud or a fish, whatever, they still, you know what I'm saying, they don't bop, they don't kill them, whatever. They can't kill, they'll find a gun to kill. You know what I'm saying? I know women who like that, who are totally straight. Okay, point is, it's just weird that people want to out someone, people want to, you know, and it's hypocrisy. When I was coming up in the 80s, if you were gay, lesbian, whatever, but you was this for it, no matter if you're male or female. Now these days, they want to swing to the female side, it's okay, but the men can't do. I understand that mess. It's hypocrisy. Why not this at all? You know what I'm saying? Don't. You know, knowing God did not just die and made you the judge to say that this is okay sexually, you know, because the orientation, to me, the attraction is not sexual. It had nothing to do with sex. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great error. But when it comes to sex, thinking about having sex with the same sex, I do think it's immoral wrong, you know, or morally wrong, you know what I'm saying? You know, because Asylum Girl was not about someone liking somebody, about liking and lusting, two different things. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, people don't analyze that, examine that. You know what I'm saying? But also, I talk about other sexual sins. It's like fornication, adultery. We don't throw stone throws on them. You know what I'm saying? So why throw stones? You know what I'm saying? People who are LGTBA, whatever you call them. But point is, it just gets on my nerves that people have a lot of hypocrisy going on. And a lot of people who speak hypocrisy, I don't want to talk to. When they have a lot of contradiction within themselves, I don't fool with. So anyway, that's all I have to say. So what's your point about Keke Palmer's fluid sexuality, bisexuality, whatever you want to call it? And why Cassie had to be in that video? You know I love me some Cassie. You know I love me some Cassie. And I love straight women, so I'm like, dang, why can't she be straight? Dang, you know I love all type of women, but I love me some black skin women. You know, she part black skin. She black and Mexican and Filipino, okay? Oh, you know, I said, dang, why Cassie? Why Cassie? And why Keke? You know what I'm saying? No, I like Keke. She's very beautiful. I like when she played Chili, you know what I'm saying? On TLC. Well, why go that way? No. Wait, bye, y'all. Have anything.